Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Thursday, number 2 day for this month of November 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. Nokoni. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where it bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people across the globe, at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. Now so today, now already 4 o'clock for inside Ambazonia, and we don't get a lot of complaints, say people that they expect for hear podcast, now when they wake up, no before afternoon, where they no go nothing where they go do them. But right now, because of my current location, I be telling us I go walk around the world, I there for the northern hemisphere, so it no be easy for me for meet up with the time. So I do the podcast, I will do them in view, say we go to hear them one day before the other day. So for soldier, the way they want here for know how they will react the next day, and our general population, na no say they take that one also into consideration. So I do and no say na for night time where the podcast go day. So when I feel hear them for night time, when I feel hear them for morning time, and then when I go know it way when I feel do them for the next day, you go know it if he inspire una, you go feel give instruction for those who then be very loyal, that they follow me, for know the right thing for do them, and for get the basic information for make up their own mind with the various things the way they consider them during this time of war for our country. My fellow people them, I be telling I say yesterday, we engage for monitor the United Nations Security Council, and I be done tell na the important for this body. It do they like na parliament for the whole war. Now for the way do one it like Senate where they dan select na 15 member country them, because they be the cause me the United Nations it be reform. How come na only 5 members that go there for Security Council where they give veto power, and na that body they make strong decision them. The General Assembly it do they na noise place. They make important information in decision for day, but decision for the General Assembly where all man in day for day, it only reflect na the will for the international community. But it need to show thing where the feel must take action. It not be binding in terms of say it be na an actionable decision them. So the place where they already make decision for the way na for they grant independence, na the way they decide where to be international law, na for the Security Council. So these 15 member state them, they run shidong, they debate about something where it concern Ambazonia. This one, na the issue for the Western Sahara land, where they for Northern Africa. And that make some very big decision for the way I want for bring and for now, because our international partner, state party, the way them be interested in justice and peace for we for Southern Cameroon, then too they tell we say this thing will go engage together for Siam, because it also give them opening, because they will come now, if we also approach other countries then for tell and say, when I see this country, Western Sahara, we too will fight for the same kind of things them. And it be say me gonna consider way to way it happen for Ambazonia for see whether when I apply similar type of solution them. Because me I did now for find solution for this our problem. I not believe say we fight forever. Those who then talk say na independence or nothing now. I think say that approach. When I remember we fight for the same thing, or we fight for independence, but the approach then be different. When you talk say independence or nothing, I think say you give advantage for La Republic, because the strongest point where it help poor beer since my engagement for diplomacy. Na say it tell people and say Ambazonia they just want an independent. They don't want anything. They not be flexible. No be saying a bad thing, but I say Cameroon na a state party. When you talk say independent or nothing, it make no man if he approach Cameroon for fight for our behalf, because Cameroon go talk say that people that they support na independent. Say we will be too radical, will not be reasonable. And then they use the point say because they ran grant special status, it means that they ran change position, they ran come for middle. We would only talk so we go there for one place, we will not even get the power. And first of all, they need to even believe again, say our faction, the way they now, they the best represent the interests of our people. Now the mindset that for the international community, and I must always tell now the truth, so that together collectively, if we prepare our mind on how we move forward, This is my job and nothing, go change them. I be loyal, I be dedicated, and I be committed for save our people them and for give them this service. What I believe say they deserve them. So I don't spend my life and my time for commit for this country, Ambazonia, and our people them for give them this opportunity. So in the solution, the way we fight them, I want to explain the background for Western Sahara land so that make our people them they understand them. Maybe by understanding the history of this country, it go help we for understand the type of solution we will get them for Ambazonia. So I go explain the story for Western Sahara land so that make all my mommy them, all my country people them where they for inside town, then they for village, where they hear me, they go hear and they will know which way it happen. The international community, one that hears the international law, not just means that the thing where this country they don't decide them, resolution the way they don't take them. If I'm going to know which way they think them, how they think things them, so that I'm going to know how they think things the way they do them, how they think about our future and the kind solution them. When I remember say the case for Ambazonia, it be done also come for Security Council. But if one comes so when America, supported by Britain, and Britain be chairman for that council at that moment, then Fox say I'm suited for bringing for day because wait, the African country the way they be for they all then deny say me they don't hear the approach, me they don't hear the case. South Africa in particular then deny. Russia he give now warning, say make they no even hear the case for people for Southern Cameroon. I think I be done explain that one already. Me wanna hear the various opinion and the various position, the way the different country, the way that they make decision about our future, they don't decide them. This one, in need to discard our own indigenous ability for make self-determination because we need to fight. Now, our duty for convince the international community for accept what we want them. So make some man no mistake. Say when they talk about international community, I discard our own ability. Would I already demonstrate enough ability? And I believe say no man no need to be educated already again about which would try for do. Now would look now I be oriented for solution because I believe say the more we fight now, more our people they suffer and it reduce even our chances them for win because of our internal dynamic. And it will be demonstrated for this 1st of October why we talk say even when we take one positive step forward, we will always take 3 steps backward because of our own internal dynamic. For 1st of October, Ambazonian soldier them and our various community, they make a demonstration for the embrace of our nationalism in an undeniable manner when a powerful signal we then send out for the international community. But we never even swallow that chop way sweet for our more fine. When I hear Ayabacho, it come again begin key person for road the claim responsibility where that implicate them, they now them be under investigation for war crimes. This thing they slow, but eventually when I will see they will cash on people then for abroad they lock them because of the 2 people they kill them for Gozam. It will come. That one will be inevitable. Now just a matter of time. That one aside, make we focus. So I will bring una for explain una way to go on for the Western Sahara land as an educational material so that our people they will know the type of thinking and how we approach this case and the type of solution the way we push them and we will engage or consider them together with our international partner. So this Western Sahara, now the name for that territory, na some small island, no be small island, na some small land where they for corner coast for northern Africa. It get long boundary water, it get long coastal area. It don't dey the same like Eritrea. When I know say Eritrea, it dey for corner water whenever they boat they come. And Ethiopia, it be talk say they go do all thing with them, they go turn ground, come up, come down for take over Eritrea because they need that seaport for begin importing them for their country. Otherwise, Ethiopia, it go be landlocked. So then be fight that people that sute, but the people for Eritrea, they be end up for win because they be very united. Arante on a side, they meet up again, one more meeting with the people them for day. I go meet up with them and I will explain for one the type of links we will get them with them, the type of relationship with Ambazonia we get them for them, championed by my organization. So, but me will focus for this Western Sahara land right now. The land of a small, according to which way people they be talk and they be also talk say na a tiny, na a mini, it's too small. But actually, if you look that land, you compare them, it did the same like New Zealand. But they be talk say the land of a small for get independence. So that country, it done dey so for a long time. It be na a Spanish colony The Spain, they be plant flag for 1884. The Spanish, they began take control for that land and then they control them for over 74 years. But the Spanish, that way they be take over, they be call that place na Spanish Sahara. It will be a territory on its own. It get a map on its own. It get internationally recognized boundary at that time, like the British government and the Cameroon government, they be signed, and the French government, they be signed treaty for the Port Minor treaty for recognize our international boundary. The Western Sahara also get that kind of document the way it be establish their border, and they be called at that time na Spanish Sahara. So for that long time, the Spanish government it be also colonized Morocco, Mauritania, and some small neighboring countries them, and they be get them into one type of administrative control because the Spanish government now one, they be feel say it be more convenient for them to get one administrator, make it manage this land them together just like how they do with attached with Nigeria. So because of that joint administration, the Spanish people them, Spanish colony for Morocco and the one for Mauritania, they always feel say that Sahara land, so Western Sahara, na part of their territory because the land over small and their population are only about 600,000. So they always claim say that they get that land. Even after the Morocco get independence, Morocco get independence for 1956. After they get independence, then claim say that Sahara land too na part of their land. The same how La Republic they claim say Southern Cameroon it be a part of their land because they be together with we during the time of the German Cameroon. So before the creation of the League of Nations and the creation of this United Nations where it be now so, time when the United Nations if it decides say they go start give independent, the Spanish government it be already the consider that land the administer them the same with those countries them, so they feel say a part of their own territory. But the indigenous people them for that land they be decided they will fight for their independence. They will get several type of meeting, just like we get the one for Manfe for Ambazonia. They will get their own meeting with their own traditional ruler them. Then come together. The people them for their tribe, their main tribe for that country, they call them as Zawahiri. These people for Zawahiri, they will come together, then form some group where they call them Polisario Front. That means in a group where it start the fight for their independence. So since the international community, they be decided all colony they need for end. They need for end it way they call and say colonialism. Now they think in that way we there for create the United Nations. So the people then too they be start to organize themselves for make like political party the kind of things and way will be get into for Southern Cameroon. They be form this group Polisario Front where they start fight for their independence. Will be mainly made of the Swahili people. Swahili are the tribal people, the way they stay for that land, the indigenous people them for that land. So they start fighting them one the independent. They don't want them Spain, they don't be part for Spain, they don't be part for Morocco, they don't be part for Mauritania. So the United Nations, if it decide for send fact-finding mission, me can't really check whether the people them for them want na waiting. But when they become for them, they discover and say the people them they want na independence. The Moroccan government, they be take the case go down for ICJ, say no, they don't want me that people then be independent. They be the oppose them for United Nations. The same like how Cameroon it be the oppose Southern Cameroon their independence. The United Nations it be even talks to me they make a referendum for me the people then choose whether they want to be independent by joining Mauritania or by joining Morocco. But even their own plebiscite they be supposed to get them, Morocco it be denied. Say they don't want them. That people then they so they must be a part of Morocco. They even send population for Morocco. They start begin attack that country. With Spanish army they be see for day. So Morocco be the attack them. You get Mauritania they attack them for fighting the one for take that land. Then you get the indigenous people over there. Then talk to the no one no side. The one for be them independent. Now say they be fight and so they Morocco Spain if you can't tired. It decide for withdraw. He army them for day. Then the country be mainly controlled by Morocco and by Mauritania. But the indigenous people then continue for fight. They say the one are only independent. Then fight to then kill a lot of Mauritanian army then then decide for withdraw. So the population for the Polisario Front, they be take control for mainly the part where Mauritania government be there for day. During the debate them for inside the United Nations, 45 countries then be in favor. Say that country need to get independent under the Polisario front because that the thing that way the population for they really want them. But this recognition, it never ever translate for any support for their independence, absolutely. Because Morocco, it is still claim responsibility for take control for that country and they get a lot of mineral resources them. Even though na desert area, they get very important and vital resources the way Morocco it use them for export them for get money for day. So the ICJ case where Morocco be take them, they not be win the case, but the international court it be talk say the people them for that Western Sahara land they get the right of self-determination. A similar type of decision where the African court began for Southern Cameroon, so we see remain the same political outlook despite all the influence from Cameroon. We still remain as one people and we still get the right of self-determination. It will be at the conclusion for the judge for them for the ICJ, and at that judgment it don't stand. The fighting it don't go up for so long. So you will get two main agreement the way the international community they because she don't make agreement where they not even involve the people them for that land. That means say you will get Spain, Mauritania and Morocco they she don't then get what you then call and say the Madrid agreement. And then they can get another agreement again where they talk only about for control that land, nothing really be for their independence for the. Now the thing that we done they up to now, the people they don't fight up to now, alas for February 1976, the people them for that country then decide to declare their own independence by themselves. Then declare themselves, say that country now it will be called Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. Then declare their independence. That way, no country recognize their independence after they declare them, but then continue for fight for their independence till today. Mauritanian it withdraw as I didn't tell now they end up withdraw after fighting for 16 years with those people. Them the land left the country. Right now, Morocco they control 80% of that country, and then you get this Polisario front they control just about 20% of their territory. They manage them, but they not be recognized by anybody as an independent country. So now the situation that way did it on the ground. It done this so for a long time. That way Donald Trump it become decisive for talk say he go support Morocco their claim for that land and for recognize that territory like Morocco territory. Even though Donald Trump will make that declaration, it no be translate for independence or Morocco control because that country they see challenger. So now the United Nations, if it talks, they will create some organization where it will come for can help the people them for solve that problem, for look at the root causes them for that problem, for that country. They will create some organization where they call an MINUSO. That means a United Nation Mission for Referendum in Western Sahara. That mission it come for as a result of a solution where the Morocco government it try for propose them for those people them for Western Sahara region. They force all their own faction they meet and come together. Can she down for which way Morocco they call and say a round table. That means say all man go she down for round table, all man be equal, and the United Nations it go use referendum at the final stage for get the solution them on the table where they go vote for the solution them whether the population it go accept them or not. The mission it done day on for a year now. They never yet make a final decision. So the United Nations the Security Council they don't just vote now for extend that mission, mean and continue negotiation for get a result. So that process it go on now. The result for that referendum, the thing we go there for table for that referendum, the thing where the most international community they support them na autonomy where Morocco it want grant them for the local people them for the say make it become an autonomous region. And they debate that issue for the Polisario front where it be talking independent or nothing. They be say it will be better for them for cash down for that negotiation table, even though they be get that position for contemplate and engage with the international community, and it be overhelp them because the American government they be say there is no solution because the people in that area they want not only independent, but Morocco also is over strong. It gets strong international support na a sovereign state. Now, one of the problems in that way they because international law is over support sovereignty. So most countries, the way they already become sovereign, they overget power away the United Nations and the international community don't give them for them by the nature of the international community way it had for solve problem with country the way they be unrecognized. Now, why do you see the thing for Palestine, it go the way we did because Israel did already take advantage. That way the problem be start, the war be offer two-state solution. Palestine be denied because they be one or. Israel be take them even though they be small. And now the Israeli fight, they take more and more land. The Palestinians, they want the two-state solution, but it be difficult because the Israel too, they make corny. So now they think they now way they. So the war, they contemplate these things that they debate them for the Security Council. When they vote for extend the mission for this group, this organization where they find peace, where they negotiate for peace. All man for the Security Council, for the 15 member, 13 of them vote in favor of this solution and this mandate. But Russia and Mozambique then reject them. They abstain. They don't reject them. They abstain from the vote. So, according to the Russian Federation, they also make statement. Every country makes statement. I will come for those statements then because those statements them indeed it be more important for our people than for here, and they will know where to they try for do them, and the approach will use them for try for bring solution for our own war. We'll get them with La Republique to Cameroon. Irrespective of the position of all the whole country, then for the Security Council, all man they support the negotiation, saying a good thing. So even Mozambique and Russia, where they abstain, they still support and say that negotiation process will be important. But Russian they talk say it be useless for some way, according to which way Russian they talk and for the. This Polisario front then get strong support also from Algeria because Algeria allowed them for stay for their capital and for open office for day since then they are at war with Morocco. So it be important. It don't have Nigeria a day for corner where Siseko they be the stay for Nigeria. Now so way they don't take them for make office for inside Algeria and they allow them for stay for the make Morocco and not touch them for day. So I go bring una the detail for each country. Their speech with them talk about this case. It be important make una understand them, especially as we advance the cause for Ambazonia. The odds them where the country them where the people for inside Western Sahara land then get them. Currently, the United Nations it consider them say not only this country them where them the territory them they where them be they no be decolonized. That means say according to the United Nations, the country they where them be not yet decolonized for the whole war. Now Kosovo, Taiwan, Western Sahara land, then you get Northern Cyprus and Palestine. So now the only 5 territory then this way then consider and say their process for decolonization is not yet complete. For our own case, the international community, the United Nations, consider the case of Ambazonia as already decolonized. Then consider Ambazonia as already been joined with La Republique du Cameroon and Cameroon holding our sovereignty. That is what the international community then consider right now. But our job now for fight for make sure so we assert our own case. We need to be capable for understanding the reality, international legal framework and mindset for we for be able to make our case. And also some radical people then there amongst our people then where they that make them will not get a space for debate, a space for even consider things intellectually because they use bully and this primitive illiterate way for behave and they don't make them Ambazonian public would not adopt things and when are just absolutely nonsense without any legal backing where they make our struggle just be look internationally like a ridicule. So we need to start do real research, real solution based on real reality in the international community and fight with our own ability for create the type of environment where we become independent. So I will talk again because you get some these agents of darkness, destructive forces, the way they will come for the confuse our people. I stand for independence. I believe say our ultimate goal now forget independence. And for we forget that independent, I feel say we must be based on international law and we must be moderate because of our circumstances and the geopolitics of what we face them. And for we for secure that independence now, not be before, because things that already happened, water that don't pass under that bridge, we will not bring them back. Now, so for we forget this independence, now for secure them, because we not envisage any scenario within the short term will be possible for we forget outright independence. the international community that make them clear for we. Say that is not possible. No Ambazonian group never come with any roadmap where if you lead we for independence right now. Other Ambazonian groups they already engage in this campaign where they do them for soften their position, for look for a moderate solution where if we secure our independence in the future right now. So now for I will continue to engage with our people and for see how we make progress for secure our collective and public interests, for secure our independence for our people. If not now, eventually through democratic and peaceful means for the people of Ambazonia. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.